Hello, a very good morning. Welcome to JS Testing Academy. Welcome to the next part of video in the Playwright series. Okay, I hope you're all watching all the previous videos. Okay, this is going to be next part of video and a very short and a simple and a very important video. Okay, how to handle frames. Okay, normally in Selenium world we use switch to frames, right, to switch from one frame to another frame. Okay, and we use default content to come back, right. So using all these methods in the Selenium world. Okay, now how to switch the same frames in the Playwright world, that is what we are going to see now. Okay, now I'm going to create a new class now. Frame handling. Okay, I'll add the main method now, public static void main. I'll do the Playwright instantiation, creating the Playwright. Okay, and then I'll give chromium launch, then browser type. This we all know, we are seeing in the last videos. Okay, so I'm telling I'm going to launch the chromium browser, the launch options. So I'm going to set as headless and then set channel as the right Chrome browser. Okay, now, so I just told right to go and launch the Chrome browser and with the headless mode. Okay, headless is false, right? Then it's going to be launching the head. Now I'm going to create a new page. Okay, and I'm going to navigate the URL. I'm going to use one URL. Okay, in this frames. See here, right? There is one frame, right? I need to switch the frame. I have to jump from the outside and come inside the frame. Normally, you will see how you know it's a frame. It will start with a tag called as iframe. Okay, it's going to start with a tag called as iframe. Okay, so you can say, right, it's going to start with a tag called as iframe. So I need to jump from the main application to inside the frame. That is what I should do now. Okay, now for that what I do, I should write a code now. Okay, to jump from there to inside the frame. Let me take the URL and navigate it and give a semicolon. Then I'll give new page start. There is one method called as frame locator. It's very simple method here. To switch to frame in the Playwright, we need to use one method called as new frame locator. After doing that, I need to locate anything with ID or XPath, anything I need to locate it. Okay, I'll take an XPath here, tag name iframe, and then attribute name id equal to single frame. I'm taking an X path. I'm just jumping inside the frame with the help of right name locator method, and I'm just locating with the help of an X path. This is very simple. That's it. Right? We can go inside the frame with the help of this Playwright tool. Okay, and I'm storing that in a reference called as frame locator. With that frame locator, I can pass do any operation inside the frame. Suppose there is a text box there, I need to type some value here. Okay, for that I'll give locator. I'll take the locator of the text box. I'll give type text. Okay, I'll locate it. I'll copy it. And I'll paste it and I'll give dot type something testing. Okay, let me run the code now. So it launched the browser, launched the URL now. You switch into the frame and you type the text. You can see, right? The frame is being handled now. So in Playwright, we need to locate the frame and give the method, right, named frame locator. If you give that, the frame can be handled. For that, make sure the tag is starting with an iframe. Okay. Thanks for watching this video, guys. Thanks for your support. Right. If you have any queries, reach back to us. Okay. Have a nice day. Meet you soon in the next video. Bye.